Did you know women are more likely than men to develop dry eyes, which may be due to hormonal changes during the menstrual cycle or after menopause, and the use of oral contraceptives? Give your dry, burning, or irritated eyes a daily refresh with Refresh Optive Mega 3 Lubricant Eye Drops, a preservative-free formula that provides fast-acting, lasting relief. Refresh Optive Mega 3 is safe to use as often as needed. Find Refresh online or in the eye drop aisle at all major retailers.
Do you want to help people thrive in business settings? Then a career in human resource management could be the field for you. WGU is here to help you make those immediate impacts with bachelor's and master's degrees designed to keep up with the speed of business in Seattle. The HR skills you gain are the skills employers value most. Learn more about how you can become a credentialed expert who thrives at working with employees and leaders at wgu.edu/Seattle.
Being able to say, I feel like crying, so I will cry. Today, I'm a little depressed.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Deeply Well is a sanctuary for your healing. I'm Debbie Brown, healer, well-being expert, teacher, and fellow seeker. And each week, we explore what it means to become whole through soul-expanding conversations and practices.
Today, wow, I feel really powerful and ready to serve and use my skills. And it's like, that's the heart of what it is to be an authentic woman.
To hear this and more ways to prioritize your peace, listen to Deeply Well from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Most days, life as a parent goes like this. That's why Little Spoon delivers certified organic baby food and ready-to-eat kids' meals and snacks right to your door. The peace of mind every parent deserves. Go to littlespoon.com to get started.
When traveling, curveballs come standard. But at Avis, we're proudly predictable because our only plan is to make sure you keep yours. And now, get 20% off your car rental when you pay now. Go to avis.com/plan on us for more. Avis, plan on us.
Second date update.
When you have that option to spend the night over at your date's place the first time you hang out, how do you make that decision?
Wait, people say no?
Well, yeah. I mean, do you pull a Brooke and just consult your bottle of wine until you say yes?
It's funny.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll reply.
Do you pull a Jose and check their fridge to make sure they have good breakfast options for the next morning? Or do you pull a Batman villain move like Two-Face and flip a double-headed coin?
No. What? Wait, that's again the same answer that I always
Heads
come to.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Didn't see that coming. Guess I'm staying the night with you.
Or the other way, Jeff. Imagine telling a girl, I gotta go. The coin doesn't lie.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
true. I didn't think about that, but I only asked because one of our listeners had to make that decision, wondering, do I stay over or do I go home right now?
Now I'm back with Brooke, though. Is this a really difficult way
You
to decision?
always pack a bag of extra clothes and leave it in your car.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that a trick?
You guys have much more of a game plan than I realized, but
We are so easy on this show.
clearly.
That's the problem.
Let's talk to our listener and see how she feels. Jackie, welcome to the show.
Hi, you guys.
Hi, Jackie. Are you better at playing hard to get than we are?
Yeah, Jackie, stop hitting on us.
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh. How did you make your bedtime decision?
Well, it was really spur of the moment, I guess.
So you didn't pack a bag like Alexis, is what you're saying?
No.
Okay. Who did you go out with?
His name is Miguel.
Okay. You like the Latin boys. I like that.
A little bit.
I mean, it doesn't mean he is for sure, but most likely.
I don't want to assume anything about him. He's probably like a super white guy.
Yeah.
No, he is Latin.
Nice.
Okay. Well, now I don't feel bad.
Jose's excited.
I already like him.
Yeah.
What was the lead up before that decision?
Well, I met him on Tinder, so we had been communicating for a while, and I was out with my girlfriends, and we were taking cute girl snaps. It's Friday night. My homegirl was like, "You should send him this snap. You look so cute," and invite him out. I'm like, "Oh my God, right?"
Oh, your girls gassed you up, and they're the ones that told you to invite him over?
Dude, I've been out with a single girlfriend before where we're like, yeah, have them come. And they meet for the first time while we're all there.
No way.
As a
This is
guy,
like a movie.
that'd be a little bit intimidating.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the test, right?
Yeah.
Is a guy up for it?
So how did it go?
It went great. He showed up. It was like a bar club. Like they played music. So he asked me to dance. And when I tell you he can move.
Oh, boys got rhythm. Okay.
I can really dance.
He is Latino.
Look at, you are giddy right now. I love it.
Well, I don't know. It was a good date, right? I had fun.
Can I ask how much alcohol was consumed at this point?
A lot.
Okay.
How much before he got there? Like, did he show up and you were already in?
I wasn't like gone. I was like everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Like, you know.
Oh, okay. You weren't brooking it on the first date. That's fine.
I'm never gone. The key is a glass of water after every drink.
That sounds way too responsible. We're going to edit that out. Okay. So, Jackie, keep going. What happens after that?
So then, like, the lights come on and everyone's gone. Like, my friends are gone.
What? They left you?
Are, like, cleaning up. Yes, they left me.
But isn't that a good sign? Like, when the girls feel like you're safe enough to be on your own with this person, they're like, okay, she's got it.
No, you don't ever leave a girlfriend without checking in with her first, ever.
Remember, I was drinking, like, a lot. So there's a high percentage chance that I told them that I was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you felt safe with this guy.
So the lights came on, they're shutting the bar down, and your friends aren't there. What happens next?
We were hungry because, you know, we had been drinking. So we got, like, some hot dogs and, like, Tog.
I like how you're trying to make this sound all very classy. We talked. I mean, we made out. I mean, you were making out at this point, right?
I mean, in between bites.
Yeah.
What? In between hot dog bites?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously this ends up over back at Miguel's place somehow.
He said that his place was like up the street and it's not normally something I would do.
Yeah, we all say that. You don't need to, though.
Yeah.
But I said yes.
Okay.
And we had a good time.
I mean, the description of this, though, just sounds like, I don't know. I feel like he was maybe under the understanding this was one night of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it is.
Brooke, how dare you? It's Tinder. And are you not remembering the hot
Also
makeout
true.
session in between wiener bites?
Also true.
I don't know if your expectations are matching maybe what his were.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wanted to continue to get to know him. Like, I didn't see this as a one-off.
Did you tell him that?
I felt like it was implied from my profile.
No, that's good. You do not want to be on the first date like, by the way, I see this going long term. That's not a good thing to say to a guy.
Wiener hookup with a hot dog.
By the way, I could die like this with
You guys, there's a next morning. They could obviously talk about how she hopes this isn't the last time she sees him and that she sees something more with him.
Ugh, clingy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like?
So we didn't have like a ton of time to talk because I got picked up, but I did text him later.
Okay. Did he respond?
See, that's where I need help because when I read it, it sounds like he's just being polite, like it's a different tone to his text now. Rather, when we were snapping the night before, it was he was more into me.
That's weird. When I text super drunk and super sober, I sound exactly the same both ways.
But she had talked to him sober. You know, like you said, you had been talking to him for a couple of weeks on TikTok. So you can tell a vibe shift.
Oh,
that
good
is
point.
true.
It's
Okay.
not like you woke up and you're like, oh, you don't look like what I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
And the lights went on at the bar, so he saw her in full light.
Bar lights,
That is bad lighting.
Not great. But clearly something is off here, and you deserve some answers. So let's come back and call Miguel, and hopefully he picks up and gives us a little bit of insight when we do your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
If you missed Jackie's first date, let's quickly go down the checklist of her hangout with Miguel.
Okay.
So is he a good dancer?
Yes.
Check.
Ooh, yes.
Did her friends approve? Check.
Ah, those are two good things.
Yeah.
Could he make out while also eating a street meat dog at the same time? Check and check.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
Shit, I may have the same type of men in mind.
Seriously,
man.
no
Brooke's
wonder.
Like, spicy.
No wonder it ended with a little sleepover back at his place. But Jackie's hoping it wasn't just a one-night stand thing.
For sure.
Thing is, she can't deny that Miguel's been acting differently towards her, at least over text. He's being more polite now than he is being flirty.
Right.
And we just want to help her figure out the reason why.
We just think he's sober now.
The one thing I'm concerned about is that you sounds like pretty drunk that night, and he may share a story that could be embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
Did you consider that, Jackie?
I don't think there was anything embarrassing that happened.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're willing to hear whatever it is.
I mean, yeah, but that's why I'm calling, because I like this guy. I thought we had a good connection on Tinder, and we had fun with my friends. Even my friends are like, well, where's Miguel? And I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
man.
Here's the thing. If it does happen to be something embarrassing that you don't remember, the good news is Brooke has done something 10 times more embarrassing.
Oh, for sure. Sober, probably even.
Yeah. In fact, we all have.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The comparison bar is very low.
So we're
Wait,
always
real
here.
quick, do we want to go around the room and give awful examples of how we've embarrassed ourselves?
Maybe we should save that for once we hear what the issue is.
Got it. Okay.
Let's see if Miguel answers the phone. I'm going to dial his number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Miguel?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, man, we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning.
Hey.
Oh,
There's more than
all right.
just Jeff.
Yep. Hi, Miguel.
Oh, how can I help you guys?
We're calling because we're in the middle of a segment right now that's called a second date update.
Sorry, I'm just confused. What does this have to do with me?
Great question,
Yeah.
Miguel.
Okay. Well,
helps us.
if you don't know what it is, it's where we have a listener who has gone out with you and had a really nice time, was hoping to meet up again, but that hasn't been happening. And she's not really sure why.
Who is it?
I don't know if you're seeing multiple people, but the girl who reached out to us about you today, her name's Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. Jackie from Tinder.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that how you have her saved in the phone? Sounds
Probably.
like sounds like her
Usually we
name.
do.
You guys met up?
Yeah, I met her and her friends at the club.
Right. We heard the story from her, and it sounded like a really fun night with the stuff at the club, and it ended up back at your place after some street food hot dogs.
She said her friends even liked you.
Yeah. She's fun.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh,
Sounds like it.
Were you going
that was a little cold.
into the night just expecting to just have fun for one night? Like you weren't thinking of her maybe as a multi-night type of lady? I don't know how else to put it. I don't want to say relationship because I don't know that that's what she's looking for.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
No, we had a situation the next morning.
what?
A situation.
What happened?
She said
Is
that
it-
she had to hurry out because the car was waiting for her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So I heard her get up and call somebody to pick her up.
Yeah.
And I told her, like, I can call you Uber, whatever. And she said, no, it's okay, it's okay. So then she jumps in the shower. And about 5 minutes later, there's a knock at the door. And I open up, and it's her mom.
What?
Oh.
Her
no.
mom?
Her mother is standing at your door?
Oh.
Yeah, apparently she was her ride.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
I cannot imagine calling my
No.
mother after a night like that.
Oh.
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
Unhappy?
What?
Yeah, she was not happy.
Oh.
Wait, what did she say?
Uh-oh.
She started grilling me, like, did you have fun last night? She said, how many partners have you been with?
Oh, no.
It was really, really awkward.
Yeah, that totally
Wow.
explains it, actually. I wouldn't be calling people back either.
So wait, did Jackie ever come and interfere or know that this was happening?
It took her a while to get out of the shower and get her stuff on and everything. So in my mind, before that whole awkward situation with her mom, I was probably going to hang out with her again. But to meet her mom on the first day like that, where she's grilling me.
Oh, yeah. And you can't never recover from that.
And it's the morning after. Like, her mom will always think of you as that guy.
But it could be a funny story if you're able to spin it the right way.
Oh, depending if she's a cool mom or not.
Why would Jackie call her mother?
That's a good question, Brooke. And actually, we should find out because I have to tell you, Miguel, that Jackie is on the other line right now listening to this phone call.
Not her mom.
Yeah.
Oh, is her mom on the line too?
No.
I don't know.
Not that we know of.
Jackie, talk to Miguel here. What? Jeez.
Hi, Miguel.
I'm so sorry you heard all that.
I'm just, I don't know. It's weird because, like, I was waiting for you to, like, call me back, just like text me back or something.
Jackie,
But Jackie,
did you hear the stuff of, like, why didn't you take up his offer on getting an Uber instead of calling your mom?
Okay, well, no, I get that because you look like the morning after. It's tough in an Uber.
But it's better than with your mom.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what if the Uber driver's cute?
Yeah.
I get where Alexis is coming from.
No, but you do have all your friends you went out with.
Okay.
But, like, my mom, she was, like, nearby. She was leaving church, and it's like, well, why spend money on an Uber?
She came from church to pick her daughter up after a one-night stand?
Maybe she's a cool mom.
She's not. She was upset.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Did you know that she was so upset? She had to have lectured you in the car.
Well,
Said
I mean,
something to you.
My mom usually picks me up from my one-night stands.
What?
Oh,
Wait, oh my God.
She's used to this behavior.
Mom knows the rundown.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, it's another Sunday. You know what to do after
Jackie,
church.
this is probably why they're all one night and not more.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Brooke.
I mean, she doesn't need everybody. I just happened to be in the shower. I didn't know she was going to grill you, Miguel. I'm so sorry. I had no idea she was going to do that. I mean, my mom is my best friend. She's my favorite person in the whole world, and I really didn't see anything wrong with her coming to pick me up after church. I mean, she was in the area. I didn't want you to have to spend money on Uber. I didn't want to inconvenience anybody.
I mean, Miguel, what do you think?
Listen, I get it. Like, I'm super close with my mom, too, and I've had my mom pick me up from some really sticky situations, but like, I was under 18 at the time, and, I'm an adult.
Now you're an adult.
It's been a while.
It was just really off-putting for you to feel like your mom doesn't like me already, Like, it was just really weird.
She loves you. She was just asking about you, like, the other day. Like,
wait, she was asking about Miguel?
Yeah, she was asking, like, have you heard from him? He seems like a nice guy.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Sometimes moms come in really, really hot when they just want to, like, make sure that he's a good guy. They're not actually angry.
And you already ripped the Band-Aid off with her. Like, there's no way you could get lower.
And she knows where you live for the next time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
she did say that she would pick me up if it ever did happen again.
Okay.
Wow.
Man, this is so weird. Like, I've never dealt with anything like this before.
Well, we'd like to let you deal with it one more time and send you on another date with Jackie, and we'd pay for it.
Ooh.
I bet Jackie could even promise that her mom won't come or pick her up or
maybe go out
have
with
any,
the mom and not her.
any interaction with you.
No, she'll have her grandma come and get her this time.
I mean, Miguel, I thought that we had, like, a really great time. I think that it's going to be better. Like, Mom doesn't have to come. But I also just want to say, like, isn't my mom really hot? Like, that's how I'm going to look in, like, the next 20 years. Like, she looks amazing. So if you pick me, Miguel, like, I'm going to be hot for the rest of my life.
Not a lot of people come on the show and try to
is a
sell
pitch.
themselves by saying how hot their mom is.
I
But
should try this, though.
maybe.
Yeah.
But it's up to you, Miguel. We're running out of time here, so we need an answer.
Honestly, that was the weirdest pitch I ever heard, but Jackie, I'm down for it.
Oh, she's
Yay! All right.
Hey, you got those good genes.
Oh, my God. Yes.
All right.
You know the first person she's calling after this is her mom.
Oh, no.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Before I say anything about this, I just want to say, make sure if you miss any of our second date updates, you go to our YouTube page at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Yeah, they're all up there.
We put them up every week along with our Awkward Tuesday calls. And man, maybe this should have been an Awkward Tuesday phone call. Having your mom come from church to pick you up after your one night stand.
Oh, and then lecture the one night stand.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was the part that, how did she go from, like, lecturing him to, I like him. Where is Miguel?
Mom came in with the tough love after every one night stand,
Man,
apparently.
that is going to be one mother-in-law to handle for somebody someday.
Oh, yeah. Man, why didn't we ask, though? We should have specifically asked who picked her up. after the date?
Because who would have in a million years thought it would be her mother?
Well, whose job is it to ask that question? Alexis, we need to put you on this, okay? From now on, anytime we do a second date, you are asking the driver's name, a physical description, license plate number, and relationship status.
It's not going to get me flagged or anything for asking all that info.
It's just going to help us. This is a good learning moment so that we can help our listeners. Email the show and we will call the person who's not calling you back and grill them like her mom did.
Yep, that's right.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Do you want to help people thrive in business settings? Then a career in human resource management could be the field for you. WGU is here to help you make those immediate impacts with bachelor's and master's degrees designed to keep up with the speed of business in Seattle. The HR skills you gain are the skills employers value most. Learn more about how you can become a credentialed expert who thrives at working with employees and leaders at wgu.edu/Seattle.
The Kendall Spring Sales Event has been extended at Kendall Chevrolet of Marysville. We have even more new inventory and some fantastic savings, like up to $6,500 off MSRP on a new 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 RST Crew Cab 4x4. Or check out the lease deals on all-wheel drive Chevy SUVs of all sizes. Lease a new all-wheel drive 2025 Chevy Equinox LT at just $338 per month for 36 months with $3,000 cash or trade equity to its signing. Don't miss the savings during the Kendall Spring Sales Event. On now at Kendall Chevrolet of Marysville. Chevy, together, let's drive. Stop by today. Kendall, let's start something great.
VIN number SC240288 and SL291641. Based on 10,000 miles per year with 25-cent fee per mile in excess. All factory rebates subject to change. Price does not include title, registration tax, or $300 lease-in fee. A negotiable documentary service fee of up to $200 may be added to the sale price of the vehicle, subject to prior sales CD. For details, offer expires 5/31/25.
Who's in for Mohegan? Obviously everyone. It's an invitation that you can't ignore to experience a place that just feels different. Mohegan Sun, a place that welcomes you in, all in. For the flavors, the fun, the unbelievably unforgettable. Because you plus me plus Mohegan equals the best time ever. And what comes next is, well, everything. This is how it feels when you're all in for Mohegan. Mohegan Sun. Visit MoheganSun.com today to start your experience.
Get ready, because Fred Hutch Obliteride is back. Ride, walk, or run on Saturday, August 9th and fundraise to help cure cancer faster. Register today and save 25% off registration fees at obliteride.org.
For life with pets, there's Chewy, with everything. Delivered fast, at great prices. From food, with favorites to fill their bowls and bellies, to fun, with all the toys, with all the noise. Even fashion, with all the looks that'll get second looks at the park or on the couch. And pretty much anything else you can imagine. If a pet is part of your family, Chewy should be too. With everything you need for life with pets.